Morning guys, how are y'all doing today? So we're back here today again. My good friend here, Tell Death Hi. Though again, he won't be talking much, just making sure my mic is working, because it sounds like I'm very quiet. Don't know why, but just double checking. Alright, so, here we go. We're gonna start the match. So, for those of y'all that don't know yet, just gonna boast one more time here. I had this on YouTube as well. See this? This says victory. This says Thresh. This says pentakill. Pentakill. That happened. Yes. ADC Thresh. And it does work. So, just saying. All you doubters out there. Don't hate. Your build's OP. Of course, me and my friend Teldeath are going to go bottom here. And, I'm going to take Thresh again. If I can find him. They might have banned him. Can't see him.
What delightful shall inflict.
Time I might run Ignite. Make sure I keep that set up. I don't understand what these two people are doing. Okay, so we got an RG. Looks like a duo top. Alright, so it is a duo top. Just, you know, double checking things. Alright. Okay, yeah, won't need any of that. Ooh, wow, their team looks a little rough. There we go. Alright, we're in. Alright, so it doesn't look like they got a range. So far I'm looking at a problem being the fact that there's a Blitzcrank, there is a Volibear, so they do have a toss and a grab, same as Singed and Thresh. They have a lot more maneuverability with Fiora and they do have technically a sixth player with Wukong and his doppelganger. but it's okay, because I'm thinking that Ari should do good laned against Master Yi, because that's who's going mid. It's fairly obvious. Let's see what we got going on here. I always start the game with boots and 2 pots if you ever play Thresh and you want to play him ADC. I'll show you my room pages and everything after the game. So if y'all want a quick jump, if y'all are watching this at a later date, just again jump to the end and you'll see room page and masteries that I used. Well, my friend Singed here, he normally starts off with boots and 3 pots so he can run in and gank people and throw them to me. You always want to start with your Q for death sentence. It may not seem like much right now, but it does have the damage output we're looking for. Alright, so I just bush checked here. Now, if it was a ranked game, I would not have done that without Singed here, but because it's not ranked, playing a little bit aggressively. You want to go ahead and check that bush, bud? Yeah, you're gonna die. Get out. Okay, so Blitzcrank's a little more tankier. Alright, so we're gonna give him a second to come back down here. That was pretty bad. I was not expecting that. So Fiora's mid, which is new for me. Go ahead and give him a good toss. Alright, there we go. You did alright, don't worry about it. Alright, so again, Blitzcrank does have a very good reach, yeah. And the Master Yi Blitzcrank combo actually does hurt quite a bit. But late game, it's not really going to matter because how tanky I'll be from collecting souls. So again, another thing you want to remember with Thresh is no matter how pinned down you might be, you want to collect your souls. Try to give them a little run for their money here. 5 pots for sustain and lane. You're my friend here. Watch that bush beside you. You don't want to be that far out. They can gank you. You want to be back now. You have no life. That's not going to be enough. It's okay. We're just going to stay underneath our turret for now. Alright, so, again, team not communicating. Never a good thing. Especially when you need to know if they're going to do better in the lane than you. You see it still allows lane switch. Trying to communicate there, trying to get this lane switch. Sometimes if you're doing bad in lane, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, we're doing alright for now. Just stay back. And we do have range on our hands, but, I mean, even with range... That's good. Go ahead and be back. I got some minion farm to do. And then I'll be back as well. Alright, so that was a good turnaround on our behalf. At this point, me and Cinch are both going to be back. We got some stuff we need to buy. Are they already back? Really? How weird. So again, for those who don't know, you want to get a vampiric scepter, and as soon as you get a vampiric scepter, you kind of want to go for your adversary blade, Everest. You just want the extra gold. It helps you out. It's not a bad idea. But just keep them off that turret. I'm almost there. Alright. Just kill the minions off. So already I'm hitting minions very hard. Harder than most ADCs will. So just like, this is the main reason why Thresh is a very scary ADC, is because he works off of so many abilities. Alright, go ahead if you have to. I should be able to hold them nicely, just like this. Alright, if you want to check that bush right there. If you can toss him back or something, that'd be good. Alright, again, always, if Blitzcrank comes at you, you always want to step back away from him. It's kind of how you counter a Blitz. Sometimes it's hard to do. Always stay near your minions too, because again, his ability does go to minions. Toss him backwards. Alright, so I did take a little bit of a downfall there. Let's see, go ahead and get this. Future comfort. Have that attack speed and that movement speed so that doesn't happen again. I mean, currently we are doing good. It's 3-1 for Des on our side. Darius is coming down for the gank. Go in with him. Toss Blitzcrank back. Just... There you go. So this Darius is very good at running his lane properly. No complaints from our end here. Again, as long as Thresh gets fed really good with minions and souls, he's a force to be reckoned with. Which is why having S-Shins is fairly well. Minus the fact that Blizz is kind of a hard counter for the fact that we have a toss back. They have a grab, so then we want to back up, bro. Yeah, just a little bit. You might want to go ahead and do that. I'll just guard the turret till you get back. So on behalf of what they just did there, that was kind of dumb on their part. Also, for those who don't know, APE does a lot more damage while laning than ADC or critical hit. Also, you never want to upgrade Static Shiv right off the bat. You want to use it to farm the gold as much as possible. Get on the C. That was very nice. I told you to get on him and you ran straight back.
I keep clicking and it keeps moving in the same one spot. I won't let me move.
As of right now, I'm pretty sure I could take them. The hardest part about it is going to be actually getting lucky enough to deal some damage in there beforehand. I died, but I did get the kill on the one who was dealing the most damage, so. As of now, we're just going to increase that damage output. You want to go for an infinity edge as fast as possible, so we're going to go ahead and jump the gun on that. And we'll just save up the rest of the money for... I mean, if I wanted to, I could get some other items, but we kind of want to save what we got. Alright, comparing turrets right now in-game. They have lost their mid. We have lost our top. They're losing bot. Our bot is fairly well handled, and our mid is fairly well handled. Their top is doing relatively better, but that's mainly because Darius has been ganking the lanes, which is okay. It's not a bad thing. Get out of that. Oh, why did you run so far back? I said get out of that.
What the fuck? Where did he come from? Naturally, it's kind no way. Poof is there. Kill me. Who's this shit?
Alright, we're currently behind. Alright. Let's see here. Oh my god.
that's stupid. I was clicking. No, why don't you leave? That's hard. I'll try to put the movie. That's what you want to do. Yeah.
Alright, so if you couldn't tell, they're playing a very fast-paced team. Master Yi, Fiora, Blitzcrank, and Volibear all have rundowns, so there's no getting away from them.
Alright, but not clicking. I'm dead. I'm stuck in my house. Oh, that's crazy, man.
You have no... No, you do have tank item, but you need some AP items. You need to get a Spirit Visage.
What's big really?
You'll know it when you see it.
I'm not gonna be in the middle anymore. Who's going on? They're dropping the top now.
Not yet, they aren't. They are now. Or a few of them are.
No, y'all don't do that. I need a good shot. Yeah, it's short shot.
It's fine. Just keep pushing. Actually... yeah. I'm not worried about Wukong.
There they go. Kill some of them.
That was a little late. I mean, okay, whatever. It's not smart to go that way.
Well, I have to. Okay. Coming, dude. Knocking for fun. He's on top.
Yeah, that master Yi.
Don't push the top. God damn, actually. I'm actually out of here now. I'm coming to you guys and I won't make it. Okay. What else you say I need?
Spiritual Siege.
What,
Their magic resistance. Oh my god, guys. This is so weird. I never thought a speed team would work, but it's really good at backdooring because if you don't pay attention to one person, they're all building pretty much attack damage. Just get there and then hold it. Toss her or something. Why did you steal my kill?
I'm sorry, man. I didn't know how many.
Just stay. Don't do that.
I'm sorry, man. Let's put that next to my scene.
Like, he literally had no health.
I know that. I just put one.
I really need kills. I'm behind. If you can toss him, that would have been nice.
I'm trying.
Back up, back up.
Look, this game is really just. I'm getting tired of this stupid. What the hell, man? I won't do that now.
Alright, so if you don't see my damage, it's fucking crazy.
And I want to put. Anything else I could done?
I don't know.
Guardian, man.
Sure. take their mid. That's what we need to do. Take 10 seconds to do, maybe? Yeah. You need to be back, both the tanks do.
I'm trying. What are we talking about? Okay, maybe. What they doing? I'll just go. Wow, down. Just lost time.
No, we didn't.
I go in there. Yeah.
So guys, I just siloed the Baron. Alright, I'm sorry, that dead silence there, it'll drive one insane, won't it? Okay, so I hope y'all are enjoying this Thresh as much as I am. This is why a lot of people are like, oh, Thresh is a bad ADC, because unless you know how to play him, you're doing shit all game. But look, check it out. Just soloing Baron, dealing some damage, almost over 200 souls. Fiora not even knowing what's about to happen to her. I don't care about Volibear. Not one bit. Damage output that this Thresh has is fucking insane. So, every hit I do, I'm doing 700 plus so much magic damage. It's just not even cool anymore. I mean, I don't even know why they're trying at this point. You know, I'm going to take this tower, and then I'm just going to turn right back around and heal. So, like this, watch. Super heal. Let me see if I can't get another penta in. First kill. Alright guys. And that is how Thresh should be played, ADC. Once he gets fed, it's just outrageous. I mean, we'll honor everybody on our team for doing okay. Like, man, See, he didn't do bad. Singed, he's level 13, but he got 19 assists. He figured it out at near the end, what he should be doing. And he had a bad start. He wasn't playing the way he normally plays, so I forgive. Just this once. Lol, 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 lol. I was just checking over my computer to make sure he was, lolling at the same thing I just said. Alright, but yeah, so like this team is obviously mad. None of them stayed to say anything. They were just like, "Oh, get the fuck out. This Thresh just raped us." Which did happen. I mean, I took Baron solo. Who does that? Besides Tredemir. Um, I told you I'd show you my runes and my mastery. So for runes, if y'all remember the Quinn build from last season when she came, or not even last season, but this season, recently when she came out, this is all it is. Simple, some extra armor, some physical damage, some magic resistance. Alright, now, the main thing is the masteries. The Quinn masteries are what sells it. Mainly, I mean, it's what it is. The more critical attacks you get 10% attack speed. So the more I'm critting, the better off I am. I'm doing 5% critical strike damage also. So it's like, it doesn't matter to me what you do. You're going to die. That's pretty much how I work. The fact that I build little tanky ACs because you're collecting souls, it kind of gives you the upper hand in combat. Because while they're not going to have the armor that you have at about 199 souls, where when they hit you it's like, let me just wipe that off. They're taking half life damage because not only are you dealing physical damage, you're dealing about 100 to 200 AP damage per swing on top of the physical 700 damage. That's 900 damage a swing plus. And, it gets higher. So if you crit, I was doing 900 crits near the end there. It's pretty crazy. So again, a second game with Thresh. And this is why I retired Thresh for a while, is because I do relatively well in lane as an ADC with him. And a lot of people look down upon it. But so hopefully this changes y'all's thoughts on how an ADC Thresh should be worked. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, this is Torvok, and I'll catch y'all later.